Here is a letter I received in the mail recently. Dear friend, your name has been provided to us because we have discovered that in spite of America's recent economic problems, you may still have a few dollars tucked away that you're saving for a future financial emergency. Well, that emergency is here. We're hoping you will be sympathetic to our effort and express it with your generosity. Stated quite simply, we're raising money to help the rich and powerful. These hard-driving people continue to require large amounts of money, and most of them are far too busy to attend to this sort of direct appeal for themselves, so we are here to help. The rich and powerful need your financial support in order to increase their wealth and power so they can exercise even greater influence over national events and, of course, over your lives. Remember, these people are small in number and therefore inadequately represented in our system of proportional government. They consequently lack influence and suffer the fate of many minorities, that is, being ignored by the very government they have helped elect. It is for these reasons they have decided to band together to better present their ideas and especially to expand their influence with elected officials. But first, they need your help. They need money. In the first stage, your money is needed for basics: stationery, office supplies, postage, phones, and rent, first month, last month, security deposit. The rich and powerful need to set up a headquarters so they can start really raising money in order to live properly. But once they reach that level, that doesn't mean your job is done. Not at all. In fact, once things are running smoothly, there'll be a continuing and even greater need for more and more of your money in order to provide all of the expensive clothing, imported cars, fine jewelry, gourmet foods, and exotic pets that these people require. That's when your dollars will really count, helping provide the lifestyle to which the rich and powerful are not only accustomed, but entitled. In addition to these considerable personal expenses, there will of course be a need for large amounts of money to persuade and influence the many politicians and government officials who, after all, have financial obligations of their own. Most of these dedicated public servants are underpaid and must find ways of supplementing their income without taking time off from work. Your money, funneled through the rich and powerful, can go a long way toward solving their financial problems, and you will have the satisfaction of knowing you have helped advance the selfless agenda the rich and powerful have laid out in their effort to improve our country. Can we count on you? Will you help? Will you give yourself the opportunity to say you helped the rich and powerful when they really needed it? Do it now. Do it for yourself, and do it for your children. Sit down and write out a check for a substantial amount, even more than you can afford. Make it payable to the Fund for the Rich and Powerful. You'll take satisfaction knowing you've done your part. And you'll be secure in the knowledge that whenever you have a problem, the rich and powerful will always be there to help. Sincerely, Estabrook Winslow, somewhere offshore. P.S. Your canceled check is your receipt.